Is that backwards? Can you see that? I really need to work on this whole technology thing. I'll work on it. Hi, Redeemer Inc. How are you? You having a good afternoon so far? Does that say El King Pros instead of sprinkle? You should be looking at something that says sprinkle me baby. We're going to talk about self-confidence here and my boy Kanye West. I call him my boy because he's from Chicago and I grew up in Chicago. And he's my boy because he's my homeboy. But this probably looks like El King Pres. Anyway, I'm going to work on that whole how you flip things around thing eventually. But I just had to get on here to talk about how that Kanye self-confidence is what we really, really want. That's what we really, really need. Let me turn the camera around real quick. Yeah. Can you see me? There I am. I am Mika Terry at Mika T12 on all the social media. So definitely go follow me. I have all kinds of fun things. I am a conscious sales lady. I started off as a social worker, started nonprofits, and helped thousands and thousands of women and individuals get tested for HIV and other STDs. In there, I found that I really have a love for sales as much as I have a love for people, and sales makes me more money. I like money. It's fun. So that's what I do now. I sell cars. I'm here. I don't know if you can see that over there. I snuck off into the kid room. But I work with Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, and it's a bunch of fun for me to drive all these cool vehicles every day. Now, let's see what's happening out there. Nothing. Everybody's just kind of taking breaks, waiting on clients to come in. So, to do what I do, I'm kind of in what they call a man's world, but that doesn't bother me at all because I have been working every day on my Kanye confidence. You know how Kanye can just say anything and he's like, I'm the greatest of all time. And wait, that's Muhammad Ali. But Kanye West really, really thinks, he really believes that there is no one better than him. He will do anything, like jumping on the stage and snatching mics out of people's hands and saying, hey, why do they get that award? And you know, we point fingers at him and we say, hey, that's wrong. He shouldn't do that. But that's only the very fearful part of us saying that's not a good idea because we're too afraid to actually have that type of jump on stage and yell out to the world that I believe I deserve this. But the thing about Kanye is he didn't get there in one day. He didn't I don't know. He might have woke up that confident. Chicago guys are pretty crazy confident like that. But I know for sure that when he woke up, the very first day he was born, he didn't jump out like, yeah, I'm the baddest man. I'm the best there is. He did what we should do is going through, a few steps to build your self-confidence. First of all, the first part of confidence is con. In order to be confident, you do have to be a bit of a con. I mean, what's Kanye doing? He's gotten married to a woman that we can't really decide if he loves or not, but we know for sure it's the best move for his career. It helps to make his income go up, and it helps all of us to see him as a much more swaggerific person because he's got the top booty swag woman, right? Right. So it's a little bit of con in there. That's the C-O-N. That's the first part of confidence. How do you get the con, right? Let's see, what do I have on today? First, you want to start with your clothes. You want to start with your clothes. You want to make sure, look at my boy Kanye. Is he not always fresh? Right now, Kanye, I don't know what he's selling now, but a few months ago, he was selling t-shirts. White t-shirts for my son told me they were almost $1,000. And my son says, why would anybody sell a t-shirt for $1,000? And all I could tell my son is, why wouldn't he sell a t-shirt for $1,000? Because he believes so much in his t-shirts, in the factory that made his shirts, in himself, in his brand, in his abilities, that he knows for sure that t-shirt deserves whatever price tag that he puts it on. Hey, Tiffany and Co., how you doing? So that's why Kanye jumped out there and started selling white tees for almost $1,000. I mean, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? There would be no reason not to do it other than him not believing for some weird reason that it wasn't possible for him. And we all have to believe that it's possible for us. So the C in confidence, to get your con on. Sounds bad, doesn't it? Don't worry about bad. Just know that you are all good and there's nothing that you can do that's bad. So the C in confidence, that's close. Take time. It's going to help you to sprinkle yourself in this confidence one little step at a time. So the easiest thing you can do is put on an outfit that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel excited and energetic about whatever it is you're going to do for the day. Now, because this confidence thing, it builds in little bitty sprinkles, kind of like, I don't know, Parmesan cheese. There you go. When the person comes around to your table with the Parmesan cheese, they sprinkle a little bit and they ask you, is that enough? And if you are, you like the rich taste and the top flavors, you're going to say, no, that's not enough. Sprinkle me some more. Now, please sprinkle me some more. Before you know it, you have a whole plate of Parmesan cheese, and it's as rich and flavorful as you would have ever thunk it to be, maybe even better. So that's what you want to do with confidence. You want to get the C going with your clothes, because that's the first sprinkle. That's the first little bit that you can put on. Then next, you want to seize the opportunity. Kanye didn't miss out on the opportunity he never misses out on the opportunity to do something interesting or exciting in media. He just doesn't miss out on the opportunity, because what that opportunity does is offers him another sprinkle, another way in which to feed his confidence, to build upon what he already has put inside of himself, to say, hey, you know what? I am as great as I want to be. I am as great as I think I am. So each and every time you take advantage of an opportunity, I do sales. Every time I sell something, I get a little bit more confident. Confidence it builds with momentum. There's a big mo that goes with it. When you step out and do one thing that you're good at, and then you say, hey, that's good. I feel good about myself. Then you do another thing that you're good at, and hey, I feel good about myself. And they can add on. The momentum can build, and the Parmesan cheese can start to stack itself up. So you're just so strong, and you're so grounded in your confidence that nothing and no one can tell you anything else. Like, I can't walk up to Kanye West and tell him, you're not the baddest man of all time. I could say that. He won't believe it, because he knows he spends so much time doing things that he's good at. Just a little bit, that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, or what anyone else says, or what anyone else attempts to do to his character. He always stays grounded, because he takes advantage of the O in confidence, which is the opportunities. He sees the greatness in himself, and he pushes forward to be great each and every time. Before he rapped, he was the guy. He was like the guy behind the scenes. He was the producer that you wanted to put together your music. He was that person, and he just built on it. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Now he's just a personality. I know there's some people that if you say Kanye to them, they have no idea what he does. They just know he's a personality. He's someone's husband now. I mean, he just kept adding on with each opportunity, with each chance. And each day you get a chance. Even if you go to a job, even if you have your own business, each day you get a chance to be great at whatever it is you do that day. So that's number 2. So first thing we're going to do is recognize that we got to put our con together, right? Like all those people we watch on TV, on those shows. Don't get arrested though. Don't do something that's going to get you arrested. Don't do that. I mean, unless that's part of your con, unless that's going to help you build your confidence some kind of way. But I would say don't get arrested. But we're going to put our con together. CON. We're going to make sure that our clothes are always something that we enjoy, we love, and that will represent us very well. So when we walk past any mirror, no matter what, we feel good. I know I look good, and I'm going to feel good. Next, opportunity. Take advantage of the opportunity to show yourself your greatness. If you have a report that's due at work, make it the best report you've ever done. Don't turn in like crap. Why would you waste your time turning in crap? Because it's only going to make you feel like crap. But if you now do the best report, now even if your boss doesn't think it's the best, but you know you did your very best, you put together a top-notch document. That's your opportunity. That's your O in confidence. Your O is seizing each opportunity to show yourself how wonderful you are, how great you are. An opportunity is to do something you said you were going to do. If you said, hey, I'm going to walk a mile every day you do that, you're building your confidence because you're doing what you said you're going to do, and you're showing yourself, you're proving to yourself that you are great. You are fabulous, you're beautiful, you're wonderful because you do the things you say you're going to do. You follow up. I know I'm shaky, right? Because I'm getting excited. Am I needed in the showroom? We're going to finish. So, because we got to get to N. N is become non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. No should be a word that joins your vocabulary and does not leave. Because you want to be non-negotiable about what it is you're doing. You want to be non-negotiable about your time. You want to be non-negotiable about the type of people that you spend your time with. Because each of these, remember, we're sprinkling cheese on so that we can build upon our spaghetti plate. We want to get as much cheese on our spaghetti plate so that we can feel and taste and savor the richness. So become non-negotiable about yourself, about the things that you have to do, about your priorities, about your goals. Become non-negotiable. When people ask you to do things that don't line up with what you need to do, say no. It's not negotiable. When it's time for a raise and you're not able to get what you feel like you deserve, you will get to the point where you know that that's non-negotiable also. Maybe it's time to start a new business of your very own. Whatever it is about you and your life, become non-negotiable. Your goals are not negotiable. How you use your time is not negotiable. You don't put aside what you have to do something that someone else wants you to do. Like Kanye doesn't do that. He is the kind of guy that if you go into a boardroom with him to put together a deal, it's only gonna go his way. He's not negotiable. Here's what I want. Here's how I want it. And if you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna jump on stage. I'm gonna snatch some mics. I am going to show out because my greatness is non-negotiable. So, am I here by myself? It doesn't matter. I do these scopes. Oops, stop moving the camera. Okay. I do these scopes for myself, as well as for anyone who wants to join, but it always comes for me at a good time during the day, when I need a little boost up, some pump, some fire to get going and get out here and sell some more cars and make some more deals and make as much money off as I can on each and every deal, because my money is non-negotiable. my goals, the private school for my children, everything that I want in life, that's non-negotiable. It should be for you too. So let's get out there and keep our con up. Keep your con up. Keep your con up. Your con, your C-O-N, your con, your Kanye. That is your confidence, honeys. And let's do it. If you want some help, I do help people. I help people to identify, represent, and respect themselves so that they can reach for their dreams and become aligned with their destiny. I spend a lot of time floating, a lot of time believing in the word failure, and I wasn't in line. I wasn't on track with what was already predetermined for me and my future, in my everyday. But I learned how to do that. I learned how to, utilize my birthday to know exactly what is predestined for me and what's planned so that I can stay more aligned, the most aligned possible. If you want some help with that, I'm on Twitter. You can inbox me, hey, help me with this at MIKAT12. I'm on Instagram. Inbox me and say, hey, help me with this destiny and self-discovery stuff. I'm ready for a breakthrough. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to get my con up and gain as much self-confidence as I can so that I can live my life, my dream life. Okay. I had a good time talking to myself. But I'm going to go now, okay? Because we need to go do some other stuff. Look at the trees. Yeah. It's time to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this scope. I enjoyed this scope. So that's all that really matters because I got my con up. And I will talk to you all later tonight. Goodbye. Oh, that's me. Did you want to see me again? I don't think you want to see me again. Let's go. Let's get out of here. How do you stop the scope? How do I stop the scope? I don't know. Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm going to stop the scope. Eventually, I slide down and then you push the stop. Hi, Instagram. I'm jumping off now. I hope that you can catch the replay. Talked about Kanye, confidence, and getting your con up. That's closed opportunity and being non-negotiable. So I'm going to go now and stay glamorous, and it was nice having you.